all disappointing. We didn't win. I don't care about a double-double. Everyone's got to be better, including me.
Thanks for your time, Andy. Back to you, Kevin.
And so that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for the rookie-sophomore game here at All-Star.
What you here? What are they talking about?
Install your front gate. It was 6 screws. And who handed them? I'm just saying if one by over Spain scouting. I gotta take a walk. You want to come bird watching this weekend? It's on.
And fans and celebrities alike have.
Understand first. Cool. That's why I said I'm gonna cut it off.
Have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over.
With some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Bam Adebayo. Brown comes in for Tatum. Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. The West All-Stars also changing it up. MP comes in for Leonard. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Edward. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Curry is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Durant. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another thing that stood out to me tonight is their early success at the free throw line. I mean, they've been able to draw contact and then convert at the line.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Siakam is checked in for the East.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Brown kicks to Towns. And another miss by the East.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Siakam.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
MP outside. Six on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off his. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Brown the pass to Mitchell. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
SGA looking it over. Here's Curry. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play is under video.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
2 minutes to review.
Big tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it... Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to deal with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court for the West All-Stars, MP out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Edwards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
To the inside. And the West can't hang on to the ball. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the West. The East trail by 9. Halliburton passes to Towns. Outside Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Leonard. SGA passes to Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 now.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Outside, Towns. The three from Tatum. The West All-Stars pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Edwards kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. MP passes to Sabonis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the West leads by 10.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. Then for the West All-Stars, Durant comes in for Sabonis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for SGA. And finished off by Siakam.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Doncic dishes to MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Doncic against Cunningham. Nice D from Doncic.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Leonard with a screen on Tatum. MP passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Tatum setting the pick for Towns. Cunningham for three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his fourth rebound in this one. KD a screen on Tatum. MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Using his length inside. Durant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Banchero comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Jason Tatum. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Edwards. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Giannis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. A 12-point game. From down low, the East All-Stars tack on two more.
Well, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And the rejection by Giannis. Brown outside. Antetokounmpo against MP. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Screen by Durant. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 15 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Cunningham. Cunningham's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight, 57%. Curry passes to Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Cunningham against Curry. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter.
Soaring in, it's MP. What a finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
That'll do it for the first half. West All-Stars lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Drumline. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Substitution here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaylen Brown comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Halliburton's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Young is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Sabonis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. LeBron comes in for Leonard. And MP subbed in for Durant. We've got Tatum. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Young. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Towns in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Young, still scoreless. There's the try, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Ilgis Alexander's checked in. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. The West leading by 18. Unloads from 13. LeBron can't get it to go.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Brown outside. Young right side. This one for 3. The shot misses. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Kawhi Leonard, MP out there with Durant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. Shots good by Mitchell.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Towns looking around. Cunningham for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard with the screen on Brown. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
Pass to Cunningham for the 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. Doncic outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Here's Brown, covered by MP. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's rebounded by the West. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. MP finds KD.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the East. Timeout called, East All-Stars. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
SGA kicks to James. Here's MP, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You got to know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
Halliburton outside. The 3 from Tatum. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
MP, no good.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Sabonis pulls it down. Pass to MP. And there's the drive.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Donovan Mitchell checked in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars on D. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket good.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Cunningham outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
The East trail by 19. Pulls it from the elbow. Antetokounmpo, no good. SGA with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's Adebayo. Oh, off the glass.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
And SGA has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Giannis outside. Here's Mitchell. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Got prevalent back in the 80s when you played.
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Towns, now Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Cleared away by James. And the West All-Stars with possession. It's an 18-point game. Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. MP with it. Now guarded by Towns. Doncic fires. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Banchero is screened for Mitchell. Fires from deep. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't. I like the looks I was getting, I just gotta make more of them.
So this loss was on you then?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was okay out there tonight, but I know I could be way better. When I put the ball in the basket the way I'm used to, and walk out with a win every time. And so you'll see that next game out.
Ooh, can't wait, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Well, folks, that's a wrap for the NBA All-Star Game. We hope you had as good a time as we did. So, for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, MP.